Hi, it's Debbie from Creatively Yours and welcome to my 55th Flosstube video. It's Friday the 17th of April and it's morning somewhere, end of morning. I just had a minor surgical procedure because that's me. I am known for having cysts in my body. And I had a inflamed cyst below my chest area, and it was heavily inflamed, not inflated, inflamed, and it hurt a lot. So I called the doctor, and yeah, they decided I should come in, and they checked it and they immediately said, yes, this is heavily inflamed, so we need to open it up. That was fun on my Friday day off to start with, but I'm happy to have it removed, and because it hurt and because of the pressure, it hurt a lot. So hopefully within a week the pain goes away. And yeah, that's why I'm filming early, because the, I don't know how you call it in English, the anesthesia, not anesthesia, I wasn't under or anything, I just got a shot. And hold on, I am cold and I'm back. I was called away for a little while. Yeah, enough about the surgical procedure I had this morning, and I feel fine. I don't have any pain yet because the shot isn't wearing off yet, but that's why I'm filming early. So on with the fun part of the video. I am going to show you my WIPs. I'm going to show you my WIPGO projects for this month. I am going to talk about my plans for Stitchmaynia, which I showed you a lot of my last video. And I'm going to show you some things I made. I have an FFO. And yeah, in the end, I'm going to show you my patterns who didn't make the cut to be kitted up for Stitchmaynia. So I'm going to do the patterns on parade, the patterns I have left. So yeah, let's get on with the fun part of the video. First, I would like to show you some things I made. I was watching Michelle at Farm Girl Stitcher. She made some scissor fobs or project bag hangers. I don't know how you call them, but I was in awe of them. I wanted to make some myself, so I ordered some to try out, and a few, and made a few. Yeah, I'm going to show you. This is the first one I made, so I know, because I have a lot of the same bags I put my projects in, so I know which projects are in which bags. So this is the first one. It's a pumpkin, so it's going to be on my fall project. And I made a few. I haven't had the lobster claws for yet. They are underway, but I'm going to show you. This is one which is, yeah, fun. And the blue one for, I think, my castle walls project, which are mainly blues. Don't throw them away, Debbie. And I made this one, which is a little thistle. And the last one I made is this one, which was a butterfly, which is coming from a magazine. So I thought they were fun to make. If you want to make them yourself, they are really easy to make. You can look up the video of Farm Girl Stitcher. I will link it below, so you can check it out and try for yourself, because it's fun and it's nice to see your projects. Oh, I'm forgetting one. I have one on my little action bag, which is, sorry for the glare, which is a little bird with blues and fall colors. So yeah, it's really fun to make, really easy, and yeah, you should try it yourself. So I will link the video of Michelle below. Then I have an FFO. It was a start, finish and FFO in one. Last weekend I was having the urge to start something new. So I chose one of the free patterns that the designers are giving away happily because of the coronavirus. I chose the Erica Michaels one, the Berry, Stay Home and Stitch. I did it not in these colors. I chose these gorgeous spring colors. This one is Lavender Field by XJuDesign. This one is Spring Pansy by Jodyri Designs. And this one was a gift from Miss Sedas, Raquel, which is a beautiful purple, dark purple. Those were my colors, and I chose to stitch it on 28 count Sampler Green by XJuDesign, which is a linen. And this is my finish. I like it so much. I used some small yellow flower buttons, and I used white felt for the top of the strawberry. I used a cross because it was a Easter finish and I thought it was fitting. I used a little bell, which was a pinky purpley bell, and yeah, I think it turned out great, and it's hanging downstairs on my tree. So I have a wooden tree, a white tree, and yeah, I thought it was fun. So yay! That's that. Then Happy Mail. I don't have a lot Happy Mail this time around, and sorry for the crinkles, but I'm going to show you. I ordered myself, for having a new job from the 1st of May, the threads for English Garden by Samplers Not Forgotten. I can't wait to start this one. I ordered the threads for it. I already had the fabric, and these are all loosely laying around, and that's not what I wanted. But I'm going to show you if I can show you on the fabric, because it's gorgeous. These are the colors, all the called for colors, and there are a lot. So this is 40 Count Mallow by Zweigart, and these are the gorgeous luscious colors for English Garden, and I can't wait to start it. I think it's going to be wonderful on this fabric. And I'm not sure if I'm going to start it for Stitchmaynia because it's not in the Maynia pile, but maybe I will give myself a break and start it anyway. But it's a big project, so I'm not sure. Leave a comment below and tell me if I should start it or should wait until after Maynia. That was my haul, or Happy Mail, for this time around. I don't have anything else I got, so this was it. Then on to the whips. For WIPGO 2020, if you don't know what it is, WIPGO is a Facebook group hosted by, I'm forgetting her name. I'm blanking. I'm sorry. I don't know. I will put it here. I'm so sorry. For April, there were 2 numbers drawn. The first one was Ink Circles Castle Walls, and I decided to give myself the goal of 1,000 stitches on it. And you have seen by now where I was the last time, and I'm going to show you my progress. I did a total of 1,089 stitches. And I came full circle. I finished the complete circle. I am stitching this on 20 count Belana in hand-dyed gray by me. And I use 2 silks from Silks for You, which are, I'm not getting this right, which are, the middle part is PR147, which is highly popular, and a gorgeous blue, which can never be exactly photographed or filmed. And the dark blue is PR069, and yeah, love this, love this. Can't wait to get back to this project. So fold it inside out because rules, or the law, as they say. The next project is my crappy picture of my PDF version of this pattern, which I bought from the designer herself, from the Primitive Hare Snow White. And the plan, the goal for this month, is to finish up herself entirely. And if you have seen the picture where I was before, I don't know if this goal is too much, because it's very much, which, well, lost for words. It's so big. I think it's over 2,000 stitches. I haven't counted, but I'm not yet there yet. But the month isn't over yet, so this is where I am. I am working on her dress, and I am stitching this on 40 count sampler green by XJuDesign, and I'm using my own picked colors, which are the red is DMC 115, the gray is Tattered Blue by Victorian Motto sampler shop, and the black is just DMC 310. And yeah, I love it very much, but I don't know if I can manage to finish my goal for this month, because it's a lot. So fingers crossed. Those were the WIPGO projects. Then my regular WIPs, A Perfect World by the Scarlett House, which is my Sampler Sunday project. And I'm going to show you where I was. Not where I was, where I am. Let's see if I can manage this. This is what I have so far. I am getting there with the border. The border is the goal on my WIPGO board, to finish the entire border, which is also a lot, but I like it very much. I'm using my own colors. These are almost all Victorian Motto sampler shop threads and some DMCs, and I am stitching this on 28 count white mustard by XJuDesign, and it's a very nice fabric to work on, but that's XJuDesign, which is my favorite fabric dyer. So yeah, that's Perfect World. And the last project I was working on is my Saturday Lady, which is Touching the Autumn Sky by Mirabilia. And I work on this project every Saturday night, and yeah, I like it very much, and I hope to finish it before September. That was always the plan, so I am just aiming for that. And this is what I have so far. I really like this. This is 28 count Jobelan, which I hand dyed with Bahama Blue, and I'm using the called for DMCs. And yeah, this is a gorgeous project, and I can't wait to see it finished and hanging on my wall. So yeah, that's the last WIP I have. Let's see in my notes if I have something else to say before I am showing my patterns. The only thing I need to mention is my plans. If you have seen my last video, I did a stash dive for Stitchmaynia. Excuse me, allergies. I think I have a total of 26 kitted projects, which I am going to just dive into without seeing. And every other day I will pick a project to start on. The only thing I am doubting about is what should I do? Should I film every other day which project I choose and then montage them together? And I'm just filming on a regular basis. I'm just going to film every 2 weeks. So should I film little clips of which projects I start and show you the beginning of that project and montage them together for my normal regular video? Or should I choose on the 1st of May, which is my next video, the first 7 projects out of my box? Would you please help me with this decision? I can't make a decision. I'm a Libra, so I'm just yes, no, yes, no. So please leave a comment below and tell me, what should I do? What is your preference? And yeah, I will go with the majority. Either way is fine by me. I talked to Alice. Hi, Alice. Alice is going to pick one project from my projects, which has her preference. So I'm starting one project she likes best. And maybe I will pick one project myself, which I like best. And then the rest is up to you, or up to not looking and picking out of my box. So just leave a comment below and tell me, what should I do? So okay, that's it for this video. I'm going to do my pattern parade. I'm going to grab my basket of patterns, not kitted up, and going to show you what I have that didn't make the cut for Stitchmaynia, for this Stitchmaynia. And yeah, get a drink. Makes no difference which drink. So get a drink and I will see you in a couple of seconds. So I'm back with my patterns. These hold all my patterns which are not kitted up, just tossed in there when I bought it, and we'll see what's in this. I'm just going to pick random things out of this. The first one you have seen lately because it's a recent buy, which is Winter Squirrel by the Blue Flower. I really like this. The next one, this is an old one. I bought this when I started Flosstubes, which was in October 2017. And this is the Necessity Sampler by Little House Needleworks. I really like the blues, and yeah, this will be a start someday soon, but not for Stitchmaynia. This one I was in love with after watching Michelle Farm Girl. She stitched this one up, and it's gorgeous. It's Heart and Hand by Brenda Gervais with our needle and thread. This is for sure being started somewhere this year. I am so in love with these colors and this house, and yeah, the border is everything. I have an itchy nose again. Has nothing to do with Corona. It's just Flosstube nose. This one was a gift from Alice. She had a few patterns. You will see a few. She bought twice because she wasn't paying attention when she bought them. She already had them. So this one is Cereal Bowl Collection of Sampler Lessons. This is lesson 1 from Plum Street Samplers. I really love this. And I think I am going to make a few smalls to put in my dough bowl or any bowl of any kind. So really love this. The next one was my unicorn pattern, which I found last year at, not Dutchmaynia, but the Dutch Stitchers Retreat at the Handwerk Boutique, which is Indigo Lane by Brenda Gervais. I really love this. I saw this firstly at Jen Hicks, and I fell in love with it. Blue are my colors, is my color. So This one I bought after... I was wanting to buy this one at Stitchmaynia, but the Handwerk Boutique didn't have this pattern, so she ordered it for me, which is Boo to You. I love this. The next one I was contemplating on starting at Stitchmaynia, but I didn't, so this one didn't make the cut. It's Meow by Handmade Designs. And it comes with the patch, and I really like to order the pins to go in there, or any pins. This was I won this pattern from Michelle Bendy Stitchy. She did a giveaway and I won, which is Pineapples by Little House Needleworks. Real fun summery pattern. This one I won from Angie, the Hibernation Stitcher. She did a giveaway. This is, how is this called? Earth Angel by Lavender and Lace. And I'm still planning on stitching this one someday. This one I got from a D-Stash group on Facebook, which is Ice Cream Sundae by Country Cottage Needleworks. Nice for summer. Then I have 3 patterns I bought last year at the Handwerk Boutique because I saw Priscilla and Chelsea, the Real Housewives. I bought the North Pole by Handmade Designs, and I bought Deer Tier by Handmade Designs. And I bought Christmas Eve by Handmade Designs. And I'm planning on making them into ornaments for my tree. The next one is not Merry and Bright, Ho 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 by Brenda Gervais. And yeah, I like this pattern very much. That border is very dense, I think, in white, so maybe I will substitute it with an off-white of some kind. So the next one is Grandma's House from Hometown Holidays by Little House Needleworks. This one is yeah, it's French, Jardin Privé, and it's called ABC de la Brodeuse, which is the Stitcher's sampler, I think. And there is one Flosstuber stitching this one up, and I follow her, and I don't know out the top of my head who it is, but I love her progress on it, so yeah, someday. Oh, this one I like very much. Spring Salt Boxes by Plum Street Samplers. Really like these. These look small, but I think they are almost full coverage, so it's more than you think. This one I bought at Stitchmaynia last year, which is Brown Bird Biscornu, as Mav would say. Like this very much. And then this one is also bought at Stitchmaynia, which is Peppermint Pals by Brenda Gervais. I have a lot of Brenda Gervais, but I haven't started one yet, and I think I should. This one I bought also when I started Flosstubes, and this is Winter Plate by Little House Needleworks. I really like this. I love the series of books by Jennifer Chiavarini, which is the Quilt Club series, and I think this one resembles for me the Quilt Club. So it's going to be stitched and hang next to my bookcases. So yeah. This one is Jolly Happy Soul by Brenda Gervais. Really like this one. This was also almost a contender for Stitchmaynia, but I haven't. And this one I bought at the Handwerk Boutique at Stitchmaynia, I believe, or last year in the summer when I was there. And this is Winter Circle by the Cricket Collection. Really like these snowmen. And then we have, this was from the freebie table at the Dutch Stitchers Retreat last year. And this is the Ark by Ladida. Then the next set of patterns. This was also on the freebie table at the Dutch Stitchers Retreat. And this is Snowy Morn by Shepherd's Bush. I believe Pam of Pam and Steph also has this or is stitching on this. It's a mitten, a snowman and a heart, I believe, if I can see this. Really like this. Then we have, I bought this last year at the Stitchers Retreat at the Handwerk Boutique. This is Mary Mouse by Brenda Gervais. And I believe, who is Dina, Half Stitch Cross Stitch, is stitching this one. I like it very much. And then this was a freebie 2 years ago at the first Dutch Stitchers Retreat, which is Spring by Country Cottage Needleworks. Someone had it on the freebie table. This one I got from Alice. She already finished this one, so she gave it to me to stitch up. This is Fox View by Plum Street Samplers. I like foxes. Have you seen the video of Pam and Steph, the latest? I had a laugh. They had a fox family in the front yard, and I really had to laugh at Steph's comments. I was almost feeling like I was watching Animal Crackers. She was, there were two of the kittens, or kits as they call them, playing around and on top of each other, and she was, I had to laugh at the comment. Steph was saying, he was my boyfriend first. I had to laugh really hard, but it's so much fun, all these foxes. But yeah, this is going to be started for sure this year. Then this one I bought last year at the Handwerk Boutique, which is Wilhelmina by Plum Street Samplers. And I already have a frame for it, which is not a square, it's a circle frame. And I think it's going to be lovely in that. Then I ordered last year this one, Red by Mirabilia, and I'm not going to stitch it in red. There is a blue conversion on the internet by someone, and I don't know who it is, but I downloaded the conversion she made, the blue conversion, and it's stunning. So I already ordered the pattern. Then the last smaller designs. This was a gift from Debbie, Minnesota Stitcher. She gave me a stitchy kindness, and amongst them was Seize the Day by Hands On Design. A very fun summer pattern, which is maybe going to be started this summer. So yeah. This one was a giveaway from Linda Norfolk Girl. I won that giveaway on Instagram, which is Grumpets and Tea by Brenda Gervais again. This one is the Tree Lot by Hometown Holidays, which I just bought because I loved it. And it's a small one. This one is going to be stitched up very soon, not at Stitchmaynia, but shortly after. This is Heritage Sampler by Plum Street, and if there is any American flag, I really like the American flag, but I'm going to convert it into a Dutch flag, and if you hear my stomach, I am hungry. If there is there an American flag? Yes. No. There is an English flag. So I and an American flag. So I'm going to convert them into Dutch flags, hopefully. And this one was also on the freebie table at the Dutch Stitchers Retreat. And Mika, Darling Bluebell, thought this was me. So she said, you should have it. It's Guardian Angel by Lavender and Lace. And I love these fall colors. Then onto the big patterns. This one I bought. There was someone which the name doesn't, I don't know her name anymore. She sold all her cross stitch stuff because she had shoulder problems, and yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, I bought this one from her, and that's As Life Wears Away by Carriage House Samplings, and I really fell in love with this part. And it says, may I govern my passions with absolute sway, grow wiser and better as life wears away. Yeah. Then I have the Prairie Schooler November, which I bought from the same person. And I like both of them. And here is May, also from the same person, from the Prairie Schooler, and like both of them. And here is January by the Prairie Schooler. I like both of them. And I think I'm going to stitch, if I'm going to stitch this up, it's going to be started in on black, I think. And this is Farm Fresh. Oh, this is so cute. I may start this for before spring next year. Farm Fresh, Prairie Schooler. That bunny. And the ducks. It's so cute. And this one is cute too. They're all cute. Then I have February. And I don't like the smaller version, but I like the big version. And these are all the cardstock patterns. This one was a gift from Alice, also because she stitched this one up. And this is Cooper by Kathy Barrick, and I love Kathy Barrick. And yeah, this is gorgeous. This was also a gift by Alice, because this was one she bought twice. It's a Red Cottage by Plum Street Samplers, and this is right up my alley. Then this one I bought at the Handwerk Boutique at Stitchmaynia, because she had this. This was the only pattern by this designer she had, and this is December by the Cricket Collection. This is gorgeous. Then this was another Prairie Schooler. This is Christmas Day. I like all of them. And this one, oh, this one I saw at Helen D. She stitched this one up, and I fell in love with it and found it. So it's Christmas Eve by the Prairie Schooler. And this one is not the cardstock version. This one is a reprint on just regular flimsy paper. But who cares? It's Evergreen by the Prairie Schooler. This was also one I saw at Helen D's. And I'm going to convert the animals into browns. And this one is gorgeous. And I need to start it. It's Where There Are Bees on the cardstock. So, yeah. This year, for sure. Saying now. This is a pattern I bought from Twin Peak Primitives on their website, or no, their Etsy store. I fell in love with the autumn colors. It's Blueberry Autumn, which is a very nice sampler. This was a pattern I was gifted by a designer on Etsy. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Chiyoko cross stitch pattern. Chiyoko cross stitch. It's watercolor sea turtle. This one. And this is the name of the designer. But this is the design. Then, okay, let's take them all out. Oh, I missed a few smaller ones. Let's do them first. This one I also bought because of Michelle Farm Girl. That's Quaker Handiwork by Brenda Gervais again. It's a gorgeous Quaker, and yeah. And this one was a gift from Mav. Mav Stitches in Paris on Flosstube. She finished this one and I fell in love with her finish. And she gave me the pattern because she was done with it. So she gave me the pattern, and when I am finished with it, I will pay it forward and give it away to someone else. So it's Harvest Keeper. Let's do this the right way. Harvest Keeper by Plum Street. It's gorgeous. This one I bought at the Handwerk Boutique, and it's Deary and Darling by Kathy Barrick. I fell in love with the deer and the colors. This one I bought off Stash Unloading. It's, my nose is totally itchy, but do not worry. It's just the pollens, allergies. Carriage House Samplings, Quaker House Samplers. I love Quakers. And I love these. I think I'm going to stitch these individually into ornaments. I think that's lovely. This one I bought off Casa Cinina, which is an Italian website. And she was the only one I could find. She had this pattern and I really wanted it. It's Letters from Nora Corbett, or Mirabilia. And it's the letter D for my name, Debbie. And I'm not going to stitch it in the yellows. I'm just going to convert it in my favorite blues. So, yeah. This one I bought off of Etsy, and I am not sure of the name of the designer because I haven't mentioned it anywhere and I only have a front picture. This is a Disney silhouette, Mickey silhouette. And it's in a page protector. Not sure when I'm going to start it. This one is I bought of Maria Brovko from the Etsy shop. And because of Michelle Bendisticci, I fell in love with the pattern. It's Alice in Wonderland. And I bought the PDF. I believe it's only available in PDF. Really like this one. This is a pattern we got at the second Dutch Stitchers Retreat. And this was a gift by the designer, Fairy Wool in the Wood. And Raffaella managed to give us this one. And it's Farm Fresh Eggs. It's a black and white photo because the hotel where we were didn't have any colored ink. So, but I love this pattern. This one I bought, and I never saw this stitched up by anyone, but it's not on my immediate radar. So it's Barbara Anna Designs Chirpy. I thought it was very whimsical and cute. So this was a giveaway, not a giveaway, a giveaway by Caroline of the Great Needle Arts. This came with a project bag, Evertotes project bag, which I've shown you many times. This is Apple Betty by Sisters and Best Friends. Never heard of them. Yeah, like it. Ooh, this one. This is, I think this is my favorite. Yeah. This is Hands Across the Sea samplers, Sarah Brazier. I was the last one to buy one. There was one on Etsy and I bought it, and it's out of print, and I'm not starting this right now. Maybe it's going to be a new year, new start next year, or a birthday start this year. I'm not sure, but it's a biggie. So yeah. Let's see. Then I have a couple of freebies laying around. Okay, this is Blue Christmas by the Little Stitcher. Like these as ornaments. And then the last one is, you've seen this last week in my haul or Happy Mail, is Music Amongst the Trees. And this is by Karen Kluba, Rosewood Manor. And who was I watching this morning that is going to start this pattern? The same one I can't manage to remember the name of. She is on the tip of my tongue. I'm so sorry. And I know you follow me, I know you subscribe to my channel, and I subscribe to yours, but I can't remember your name. I'm not sure. I have linked it earlier, so that's the last pattern I have. And yeah, these were all my patterns that didn't make the cut for this Stitchmania. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, I hope you would like to subscribe and like, and please leave a comment telling me if I need to film my Stitchmania starts in little clips and montage them together in my regular video, or if you want me to pull 7 starts out of my box at the 1st of May. So please leave a comment about that. And yeah, only thing left to say is stay safe, and yeah, stay at home if you can, and if you need to work, yeah, kudos. I need to work as well. I'm working from home as of now for the last month, and I am going into my last week of work for my current boss, and then I have a week off, and then I'm going to start a new job, and I need to be there, so it's not working from home. So yeah, it's a different world right now, and weird, but I always say count your blessings and be happy with what you have instead of what you can't or don't have. So yeah, happy stitching, be safe, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye for now.